Oh snap, it's your boy Wellington coming back again. Didn't think I was going to be back this soon, did ya? But I am. And now I'm going to bring you guys a quick review of the second book that DerekBWheels sent me in his Random Act of Kindness package from Amazon. And that is Manifest Destiny, Volume 1. This collects the first 6 issues from Image. And yeah, what I was warned about is that this book is creepy. And you know what? It's pretty freaking creepy. It gets creepier. What you kind of have to do is when you read this, definitely have some patience. Because kind of the writing in it, you follow, I should just tell you, you follow Lewis and Clark and kind of, their adventures exploring the Americas, or America, and United States of America. Let me specify. Anyways, you kind of follow them and their crew of, enlisted army men and kind of volunteered, not force volunteered criminals in their journey to explore these unexplored areas of the United States and to find monsters. So that the mission to find monsters and things like that, only Lewis and Clark know of that part of the mission. Everybody else just thinks that they're going along. They might encounter some Indians and some wildlife that they've never encountered before, but they're unaware of the monsters aspect of the book, or of the mission, I should say. And so, again, bear in mind that we are seeing this kind of through the eyes of Lewis, and his like kind of writings. There's a lot of dialogue is pretty much what I'm gonna get at. There's a lot of dialogue with kind of building action and a lot of scene setting, a lot of building of the story, especially at the beginning, of course. But as we progress throughout the book, we start to see weird things and these kind of like minotaurs or centaurs, but with buffalo heads, and there's kind of a running gag where they would just refer to them as minotaurs, and everybody's just like, can't be, because minotaurs don't have buffalo heads. So there's kind of there's a good consistency with the storyline, and but really this book is pretty much that. It's Lewis and Clark and their whole team kind of encountering monsters, and they encounter more than just those minotaurs, and they lose. There are casualties in the book. This book does not hide from the gore, and what's really creepy about this book, aside from the monsters, is just how kind of nonchalant Lewis and Clark each kind of take in the creepiness of these monsters, and they kind of just accept it very easily. And what's creepy about it is that while they're so accepting of what they're seeing, everybody else is absolutely terrified and horrified and just totally confused, and all these kind of emotions, while Lewis and Clark both take it relatively smooth. Another part of the story is them meeting up with Sacagawea, who turns out to be a total badass. She turns out to be a total badass, like Jason Statham kind of badass, and just starts whooping all these monsters. And all in all, the artwork in this by Mathew Roberts. Let me see. The pencils and inks by Mathew Roberts, and the colors by Owen Gieni. Top. They're great. Here's the first page, so I'm not ruining anything for you. But you know, that's the kind of artwork that we're dealing with in this book. So it is cartoony, but it's also very detailed, and it's my style. And I would hate for this book to be more realistic anyways, because that would kind of be disgusting, seeing as how it is very bloody and things like that. Aside from that, when reading the book, again, have patience, because you'll be rewarded big time. And don't go in with any expectations, because you're really not going to get anything that you think unless you're a really good guesser. The one thing I can say about this book is that I really wish that history books were like this, because this is absolutely crazy. I never read about this when I read about Lewis and Clark, that's for sure. Freaking plant monsters and minotaur, centaur, buffalo, whatever, Buffalo Bill type monsters, and just, you know, craziness, action, suspense, horror, has all these things in the making, and that's what makes Manifest Destiny, the first volume, real hit for me. So again, you know, Derek definitely set me up with two really great books from Image, two things that I'll definitely be looking forward to get in the future. I got to get the second saga trade, because I know that is out. And Manifest Destiny just hit issue number 7 this week. Actually, I saw it at the comic book shop. So, you know, if you're into, you know, some a horror spin on American history, pick up Manifest Destiny and check it out. Give it a read. Really quick read. Again, it's only the first 6 issues, so it's really quick read. And you know, hop onto the single issues if you so desire, because it's only on issue 7 now. So again, thank you to Derek for sending me these books. Really appreciate it. They were really good. And thank you to you guys who watched the video. Hope I could encourage you guys to pick up these books. And on that note, I'm Wellington signing off for the Comic Book Lowdown. See you guys next time.